I decided to go ahead and pick up the camera, and I want to get back into the habit of vlogging and just sharing my life and my day-to-day with everyone. So today is going to be a day in the life working from home with me. I know I have a video up right now that is me working from home as a financial crimes investigator. I am no longer in disputes, unfortunately. Now I do payment operations for a different company under their fintech umbrella. And then I also do KYC, KYB, reviewing applications for people who want to use our products. So that's what I'm gonna get into today. I'm gonna, of course, share as much as I can. I have a morning meeting with my team, so I will share that. And then if I do have a new project to onboard, I will share that with you. Right now it's 7:08. I start work at 7. The rest of my team doesn't jump on until like 8, 9, and then somebody doesn't come on until 11. That's because we're all scattered. My company is remote based, so everybody is in, with the exception of one other person on my team, everybody else is in different time zones. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just going through all of my tickets and communication that came through our system over the weekend, or anything that came in after I left for the day on Friday. I leave early. I start at 7. I'm done for the day at 3:30 unless there's something that I need to do to stay later. But yeah, those are my hours. Okay, I thought I was in the clear, but I do have another ticket that needs to be worked. When things are flagged for possible fraud or not matching information that we have in our system with what our bank processes, they send us a list and we have to go through and check it. Sometimes there is it doesn't come every day, but today there is one, and it's really not, oh hell. Okay, so I got the list of payments that I got the list of payments for that came in over the weekend. So I am going to knock those out and just run the report, verify that these payments are good, they're not fraudulent, and then I will email our banking partner to let them know that these are either okay to pay or that we're not going to pay them. Okay, so looking at this first check, this one was scanned because depending on how people scan their checks in, if it can't be read or it's not read correctly, or if information isn't matching, it gets sent to us. So this, in case for the first one on this list, everything else is right, the amounts, the vendor, all that other stuff, the check number was just misread. So okay, so I'm going to clear it. And I'm already going to start composing my email to our banking partner each time I go down the list. That way, all I have to do is send it. And just Yeah, and I'm down to like one pair of contacts. My eye doctor, I placed my order for contacts. I was foot dragging after I had my trials, and I finally placed my order for them. And then of course he goes on vacation, which of course he works hard, he deserves a vacation, but he goes on a vacation and they cannot dispense contacts without him being in the office. He's the only doctor in the office. It's his own practice, and he won't be back until until next week. Yeah, because he's out until after the 4th of July. So I will definitely be running to see him when he comes back to just like pick up my contacts, because like I said, I have a pair of trials, but they're, I don't know, something happened with them, and now like I can't wear them for too long. My eyes are starting to get dry. But yeah, me and my glasses, we have a love-hate relationship. But I mean, she's there for me when I need her. It is only 7:41. Oh, shoot. Today's Monday. It is my day. We just start, like, we changed how, like, duties and assignments and stuff on our team. Because it used to be just my duty to get the new projects on that were onboarding, and I did majority of them, but that's because, I mean, I wanted to. Monday is my day. So let me hop in here. Okay, so there's a project that came in. It's not a new project. It's something that's already been processed and approved. However, looking at the new entry that came through the database, they've made some changes. So I'm just about to ask the person that's working with them. Okay, and I just got a ticket. The tickets are automatically assigned by our system. I just got one, and it's a simple one. So something else that we do every week is I put together a credit file for checks that are stale, meaning the vendor never cashed them within the time frame. So with those, we don't give the client the option to a refund or reissue. Is just a straight refund. And then after it's done, we send out communication like, hey, this is what this is for, blah blah blah. So majority of the time clients do not check their emails, and we end up with tickets like this one saying, hey, I just got a refund, a random refund in my account. Can you tell me what it's for? That was supposed to be an easy one. But again, nothing. Yeah. Unless it's this one and something happened. Because the closest amount that we have is $639. They said their credit was for $630. Yep. All right. So I don't have any more tickets. There are no new projects for me to work with y'all. So I'm about to go get showered and get ready for the day. See y'all in a bit. All right, guys. I am back. I am clean. There was a small incident. I thought I was gonna have to go to summer camp. Toodles was at camp, and I guess the EpiPen that she just had at her previous 2 camps has been expired this entire time. I thought I sent the right one, but the fact that they didn't even, I guess, look when they checked it in or saw, it's kind of so kudos to this new camp. This is our first day at that camp, for being really diligent with their check-in processes. And so we saw that that was the wrong one. My husband is going to take the right one, because at first they were saying, well, she couldn't be at camp, which I understand. If you have an allergy bad enough to where you need an EpiPen, you need to be near said EpiPen at all times. But since I do have a EpiPen non-expired on hand, they are going to allow her to stay at camp, and then my husband's going to bring the EpiPen to camp during his lunch today. I thought I was gonna have to do it, but my husband, hallelujah, thank you Jesus, has a new job, and the flexibility he has with this company is a very, very huge blessing. So I am no longer like, I don't always need to be the one to drop what I'm doing and go. My job allows it. My mouse is like dead. It's not working at all. It's not moving at all. But yeah, I'm happy that he's able to do it. I need to figure out my mouse situation. But yeah, I came back. I was trying to check my emails to see. Oh, now it's working. I need to really get a new mouse. But anywho, since I don't have to go anywhere, I haven't eaten today yet, yeah, and I still don't have any tickets, and I'm checking to see if any projects came in. It is 8:45 right now, and still no new projects. So it's looking like a slow Monday. I'm not going to complain. Did I miss an announcement about people not being here? Am I supposed to be here today? It's Monday before 4th of July. I know we closed on Friday. But what else? I'm just gonna go make me something to eat. Here it is, 9:30. Yes, my boss doesn't get on until now. I don't know. But he just sent our morning updates, which technically that little blurb that he puts into our group chat, don't mind my missing ears, my kids. But the little blurbs that he puts in our team chat every morning could technically be the meeting. Like, when I tell you our team meetings are the definition of could have been an email, they definitely could have been an email. Shoot. Okay, guys, it's 10 a.m. Any checks that have been flagged for fraud from our last payment run over the weekend should be loaded into the system now for review. I'm hoping it's not a crazy day for checks. The last few days, even a few weeks, we've only had like maybe 40 or 50. Once upon a time, we would have at least 100 daily, and my system won't load. Okay, we are going to go ahead, finish this. Hopefully he doesn't keep us in this meeting for too long. Okay, guys, so I have an hour into my meeting and I have an errand to run. I was gonna run it on my lunch break, but since my husband has to take the EpiPen up to camp, and we are currently sharing my car because his car went to glory. So I'm gonna go ahead and run my errand. Different hairstyle plan. I don't know. I'm like over hair. And I've been saying for years that it's too hot for hair. And I think I'm about to follow through with what I've been contemplating. So y'all stay tuned for that. All right, in and out. Let's go back home and get ready for our meeting.
Morning. Can everybody hear me?
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I can.
Hey guys, through the magic of YouTube, it is now 1 o'clock. I had my morning meeting. It actually went really, really good. Like, we really didn't talk about work stuff. We just talked about the weekend because, again, it's a slow Monday. I was able to do my hair. And now I'm debating on if I should. I'm mad because this isn't the hair that I normally use to do my mohawk with. I usually use a more coarser kinkle on hair, but we're gonna let this rock for now. It dawned on me I never took anything out the freezer for dinner. So I did pull something out. Hopefully it'll defrost in time. I wanted to do char siu pork or char siu chicken, or both. Like, but I'm gonna have to go to the what is it? I have to go to the Asian market to get the marinade that I need to do that. Which I think okay, y'all, so I am back from the store. I show y'all what I got. So this is what I went and picked up. This is the Chinese barbecue char siu. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong, but I love this. And so my nail tech, she is bomb, and both delete your paragraphs because it's not going that way. I talked to her because I really, really love Asian food, and I told her at one time I was craving the pork, the char siu pork, and she was like, well, you know, you can just go and get the mix from Super G and make your own. Can I? Say less. I'm gonna go. She was like, okay, but when you go and you mix it, add the oyster sauce and the hoisin sauce. I have been making it with the oyster and the hoisin sauce every time, and every time even my kids eat it. So that's what I'm going to get ready to do now. We're going to let these sit and marinate, and I'm about to go run back upstairs and make sure I haven't been missed. All right, so back in the office, I just pulled up my messages because I did reach out to my manager about a situation that popped up, because when I was researching, he had already left a lot of notes in, so it seems like he was familiar with the situation. So he said he will go ahead and look into that one for me. So cool, nothing for me to do. Somebody from our fulfillment team said that they were going, or that a client that they were working with was supposed to be submitting about 13 or 14 projects this afternoon. I just opened up the database since it is my day to make sure that the projects get assigned and on our board, and there's still nothing here. It is 2:50. I'm off for the day at 3:30. So yeah, today has been a very, very slow Saturday, and then it just dawned on me, like, I probably said that I know that we're going to be closed Friday, but it's like hitting me like, oh crap, I only have to do 3 more days this week and will be golden. So yeah, I have food going for me because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning, and it's, like I said, almost 3. So I'm going to eat some food, and then just keep an eye out on the database, and if any tickets get assigned to me before I leave, then I'll work those. But yeah, other than that, this Monday has been like pretty chill, and this is honestly how majority of my days are here. They are so chill, so relaxed, not constantly busy, which I like because it allows me to do, you know, other things. But yeah, I'll check back in with y'all in a sec. Alright guys, so I'm back at my desk. I made me some food. It is 3 o'clock. I get off at 3:30. I have absolutely nothing to do. I don't have any projects to review. No tickets to get on. The one that I did get assigned, my manager ended up taking it because I reached out to him about it because he had left some notes on the payment in our system. So when I checked in with that, he said he'll go ahead and take over that one because, yeah, apparently this person has been ghosting us. So today has been probably one of the slowest days in a while for us. Yeah, and I just refreshed the system because we were told that a client was going to be putting in about 13 or 14 new projects, but nothing has come in. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. If something juicy happens or something changes in between now and 30 minutes, Of course, I will pick the camera back up, but nothing to report here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.